So have you seen any of the Nickelodeon shit about Dan Schneider?
Yeah.
Hey, what do y'all know about it?
Dan Schneider's a piece of shit. Jerry Trainer was a hero.
Like, did you see the picture or the video where Amanda Bynes is like, looks drugged up and he's got her wrapped around him and shit and she can barely respond and he's shaking her awake?
Apparently he got her pregnant and made her abort it.
They did say that is a theory because they also said the same thing about Zoe one-on-one Jamie Lynn Spears. But like, so you haven't seen any of the videos on that crazy shit? Like how the girls would bark? No, I've been watching YouTube clips and shit.
Oh, see, I just been seeing the stuff on TikTok. They haven't shown that part.
Yeah, no, I only found out about that theory through my sister. She was talking about it.
Yeah, no, like all the foot fetish stuff.
Yeah.
Like, remember how the logo, it brought it up on a video I seen. Remember how the logo used to be orange foot?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, they say that one of the old Nickelodeon logos looks like Epstein's Island.
Oh, no shit. I need to see a photo of
Like
that. Pull it up, Jamie. I need to see the proof. And
like, I know there's a few things at Disney that they say looks like Epstein Island.
Ellen DeGeneres had a picture of Epstein Island as their background of her show.
Yeah, for a long time too.
Getting right into it, eh?
No shit. My dad is not.
We're calling out everybody.
Yeah, no shit. Cat Williams was right.
Fucking
yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Like Diddy, that sex ring. They talk about the hidden rooms in his house.
Yeah.
And Beyonce and Jay-Z fleeing in the night.
And do you see that video? There's this video. He's hanging with his one white chick, saying that they adopted a white girl, and apparently this chick's like 15, 16 years old, and apparently they just saw her walking on the streets and decided to take her home to play with the kids.
Oh wow!
And apparently,
wow!
Wow!
Yeah. Oh, did you hear what they like used to yell when they would spray him with that shit?
The piss?
No, the slime.
No.
Like the behind the scenes shit was like, it was like, get ready for the cum shot and stuff, like what they would say while they were filming it.
No shit.
Yeah. They said one way they like scouted them. They had a kids star boot camp for being funny and stuff. Oh. And they would say if you want to get recognized, be in like bathing suits and stuff and out by the pool is what they said to the boys and girls. That's how Hillary Duff got discovered apparently.
That's fucked up.
And then I had the theory, like, because all the ones that came out about the abuse and stuff, like, their careers they're not doing anything, and it's probably by choice other than, like, Josh Peck. I didn't hear if anything happened to him. I know Drake Bell was molested by a guy that ran that boot camp with him, Brian.
Brian Peck.
Yes. And then Disney hired him after he served his
sentence. Yeah, after he got in trouble for the Nickelodeon shit, Disney hired him. Like, he worked on Sweet Life.
Sweet Life, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. He was,
Are we gonna have a Disney docuseries now?
I wouldn't doubt it, because,
I got some stuff about Disney.
Like, there's some shit about Disney that's coming up.
The back rooms?
Yep.
Seen those videos?
Yep.
Cartoon Network's looking better more and more nowadays.
I think I want Cartoon Network more than Nickelodeon. And
see, that's a fucking. I grew up a Nickelodeon kid. Like, I always loved Nickelodeon stuff.
SpongeBob.
I watched
SpongeBob, Rugrats.
Like, but my Nickelodeon cartoons were like older and stuff. And I watched Cartoon Network. Yeah, Cat Dogs. See, I watched all that kind of stuff. But I watched all like Cartoon Network.
Yeah, see, I think I watched more cartoons.
Yeah, it's the same here, but
I did watch Drake and Josh though, and that was the show that Dan Schneider came back to do. Was Drake and Josh.
Yeah, he did iCarly and then Notorious and then Sam and Cat.
Jeanette McCurdy released that video on her like Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like her book refers to the creator of the show as the guy that would abuse them, and he was the creator. Oh, and that's what my theory though, the gold juice. I feel like if you go through all that abuse and just keep doing what they want you to do, because they say to him that if you do what we say, you're going to get your own spin-off series, and that's what happened. Sam and Cat.
Well, they didn't work out because they didn't like each other.
Yeah, no, but think about this.
That was kind of forced because
Jeanette McCurdy didn't want to be around Schneider and stuff like that so her career didn't take off anywhere after that. Ariana Grande was one of the biggest pop stars after Nickelodeon.
Well, she was found on Victorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. She went from that. They did stuff to her probably. That's what, like, she was definitely a big
she
target.
drank the juice.
The gold juice. Because, like, then she got her own show, and now she's a pop star. It's like
Did
they'll
she?
make
What was her show?
Sam and Cat.
The same cat, and that was mainly. I feel like that was more of her show.
It was two of them,
like
though, but that's and
one
that's
didn't
why
want it.
that's what Jeanette McCurdy said. Like, that was what she didn't like about it, because she was supposed to get her own show, and they lumped them in together. But like the stuff on there was like messed up, like the scene where she's pouring water on herself, and like trying to juice a potato and sucking on her feet.
Yeah, Ariana Grande sucking on her
Yeah,
feet.
that's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like she went through the abuse, didn't say nothing, because there's a video
Then she went to
of
God
them
knows
walking
baby.
up to them on the set of Victorious, and her and like the goth girl that was in that show, she immediately pulls her skirt down to where it's not, because he's secretly filming them walking up behind him, and she quickly fixes her skirt, and then the other girl barks, and the boys show up real quick, and they say that's what they used to do to signal that the boys need to come because he's in the room, and he's like, "Did you just bark?" And she goes, "No," and like the boys are standing there right after that.
Damn.
Yeah, and like on by the set of iCarly, you can see like Jerry Trainer like stepping in, like trying to like protect the kids as much as he could and stuff. Like apparently he got onto iCarly just to like watch out Miranda Cosgrove.
Well, yeah, that's from
Drake and Josh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you notice, like it seemed like
he's been on all the big ones because he was on Drake and Josh.
Who?
Jerry Trainer.
Oh yeah.
He was on the three biggest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was on the Amanda Bynes show too.
Probably. Yeah, that was like one of the weird things too. Is like they would always make her end the show with doing that interview in the hot tub.
Yeah.
And she was in her bathing suit, but the guest was always closed.
Yeah,
And
it
Dan
was,
Schneider was in
Dan
the
Schneider
hot-
was one of them.
Yeah, creepy and gross.
Yeah. it is. It's creepy, gross as fuck.
Speaking about the Disney backrooms and just weird stuff with Disney, did you ever see that video of the haunted Snow White statue in Mexico? That moves on its own and it's in different parts of the park every time they see it.
Nope.
No.
You just sent chills down my spine.
You
I
gotta
don't
see
like
this.
that type of shit.
Well, you gotta see this type of
Fuck
shit real quick.
that, dude. Glock.
Bow, 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 bow.
Pull up the video, Jamie.
Roll it. I'm working on it. Give me a moment.
I'll get on the cord,
The demon
Jamie.
is hiding in you,
Hey.
according to your zodiac.
Calm down. It's a crab. Alright, I think fucked me up. Oh, snow.
Well, it's full man. Did you guys see that bridge collapse in Baltimore from the ship, isn't it? Sad news. 80 people died.
Really, that many people? See,
Yeah.
I just saw the
Well,
crowd.
They
should have
said
done the sad news in the last episode.
They-
Damn it.
they said they gave off a warning because I guess the ship said, "Oh, we lost our steering," and they started warning people not to go across the bridge. I guess some people didn't heed the warning to hear that they just caught the crossfire and they were already in the middle of it before it even made impact. But that bitch gave way real quick.
That's her in the dress right there. Outside of the park. That's abandoned in Mexico.
No.
No, I'm
Mm.
serious.
That bitch was moving.
They run towards it.
Why are you running towards it?
Exactly right.
I thought we were smarter than this.
This is Mexico. Oh, I see why you said that. And it sounded bad that I said that.
They don't
I'm
know.
gonna cut that part.
Dude, this is white people shit. Go the opposite way.
They have one of it blinking. Or its
Somebody-
eyes roll back white.
Liar woman type shit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, dude, I didn't even fucking see her until he really got up on her. Fuck that, dude.
Let me find the other one.
Yeah, dude, that's not like everyone just that type shit, bro.
Snow White statue is moving into abandoned Disneyland in Mexico.
Fuck that.
I can't find the blinky one. But
The
that's
fact
one
that
of
they even went after it, dude. As soon as I saw that, I'd be like, guys, let's
Yeah,
go.
as soon as I see him move,
If you guys would have been like, hey, let's go investigate that, I'd be like, I'm not. I'll see you guys later.
I wouldn't agree to that. I'm white, but I'm not. I'm just going to look at that white.
All right, now we're about to talk about the crazy shit.
The solar eclipse.
Yeah.
I need to get. I need to get. I still need to get my glasses.
Yeah.
Your place doesn't give it to you?
No.
Do you think places that give it out are just supporting this shit?
Yeah. Here's what this is where we're going. Have you heard about the demon face syndrome that this solar?
Yeah, I seen a couple things about that.
You didn't see my messages, did you? Okay. I gotta show you videos real quick then. But anyways, it's supposed. They're saying it's gonna eclipse mixed with what the moon did not long ago, is going to cause a demon face syndrome, which they've already had multiple cases of, and it's supposedly it's where it stretches your face and makes it look reptilian. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you told me in person.
Did you see the pictures?
No.
All right, I'm gonna show you this, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what I said as soon as I seen it, and then someone else made a video after that, and I was like, I wish I would have got to make a video first. Skip it.
Where desire burns.
Right, like chlamydia.
Do you know there's three things? There's three things on this earth that are going to be revealed after our deaths. Apparently, Queen Elizabeth wrote a letter to the mayor of Sydney and said, do not open this until, until 2085. Why did she keep that secret? For only a mayor knows. Mayor, now she's dead, so only a mayor knows, unless the mayor's dead.
And then
Being
Mayor
held
probably
in a
did.
secret vault, that's how important it is.
Probably
And this,
shit,
and this
dude,
is gonna be,
Diane.
and this is gonna be like, yo, she's gonna drop a load on somebody's chest. It's gonna be the world in 2085.
Drop a load on someone's chest. What?
It's England, so it's
Dropping a load
it's
on
possible.
someone's chest.
There's a movie that was made in 2015 that starred John Malkovich called 100 Years. It won't be released until
And- Yeah.
2115.
I'm good. I don't think it'll be good, especially if it's made for the future. They're like, this doesn't have to be great.
What if he's a time traveler?
That'd be crazy.
And he's just going back to, hey, this is my world.
They're saying that solar eclipse, because it causes earthquakes after solar eclipse and the tectonic plates are already messed up. They said it could cause such massive earthquakes that it could cause parts to split off from the U.S. And that's what every time traveler says, is that the map is completely different in the future. Because water came in and stuff broke off.
No shit.
But here's this video on this demon face syndrome stuff. It causes you to see stuff like that. Have you ever seen the music video from Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden?
Yeah. It was about like that shit.
That just reminds
And
me
that
of
music
like
video-
Smile. The
Yeah,
movie
the-
Smile.
Yeah.
Well, it makes you see that now.
Bird Box.
I've got multiple theories about it, but first I want to show you this music video. Can't believe you've never seen this music video. There's a solar eclipse happening in this music video, and then everyone starts seeing everyone's faces turn like that. And this was back in the day.
Like the 90s. Yeah, like 90s.
Yeah, late 90s.
Great song.
It is a great song.
Black Holes.
But I'm gonna fast forward it to the part.
Malkovich.
Here we go.
You want an easy way to create professional invoices?
No.
I'm gonna turn the volume down though so we can do commentary well, because like I wanna be
I
able
love
to talk
games.
about stuff. But it shows an eclipse and it shows everyone's faces going demonic, and even a girl has a lizard tongue, and they said this demon face syndrome makes it seem like reptilians. Like, you know, reptile.
Reptilian overlords, you mean?
Yeah. My theory is that it's
It's,
going, with what happened with the moon and the sun, is that we're going to be able to see people's evil within, and with all this crazy shit going on right now, like all the evil people in Hollywood that's getting exposed,
The Crazies.
kind of like that, but being able to see no, not where people would kill themselves, but you'd be able to see
The
the
Crazies.
That's
they
the one where
start
they start killing themselves.
I thought that was where they kill each other too.
They do. Like some of them are killing. No, wait, that's the happening. I'm thinking of. I think.
Because the crazy is this dude
Yeah.
starts out like in a farm field with a.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you starting talking about a farm? And I didn't know what. Time travelers? What is this band?
Soundgarden. You know Soundgarden, right? Chris Cornell. You really missed the one.
Yeah,
that's-
the lady.
Hold on. Yeah, that one. Her face stretched really wide,
Yeah.
and also this girl. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about all of it. She has a lizard tongue though, so like reptilian. And I was like, what did this music video predict? Because this is showing very apocalyptic stuff happening in this music video because of the solar eclipse. But their faces are turning reptilian. Do you think? Hold on. Do you think it's meaning that the aliens are gonna be coming forth, or we're gonna be able to see people's true form? Because think about that video in Miami where they were shooting at something, but no one could see.
Yeah,
what they were shooting at.
the 10-foot
And
alien.
it was such a threat that people, instead of running away, ran towards it with cameras. Like, this needs to be recorded. But you can't tell from the video what they're shooting at. The police are surrounding this video and they said it's an alien.
Yeah, the 10-foot alien there in Miami.
So
You know what
think
we're
it's-
seeing?
You think it's
about this shit?
reptilians or being able to see evil people for who they are?
Both.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys.
We're
We're about to
gonna
go
be-
down a fucking
Yeah,
rabbit hole.
We're gonna be
get-
working that day too.
What?
I said we're gonna be working that day too.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like, what if the shit? Because they're letting school out for the first time for an eclipse. Power could go out. I think they said for 2 days.
And yet,
Did you also hear what else they're doing during the eclipse?
what?
I heard like NASA's launching something at it, and there's this project Sarah. They're launching an extractor at it to extract the God particle while it's doing this.
The God particle?
You ever heard of the God particle?
No.
They try to replicate it and they can't. It's to just prove God that the world was made by a particle. They're gonna shoot something at the fucking sun when it's already gonna be acting up and having black holes on it. Which that song is called Black Hole Sun.
And I see some like electromagnetic storms about hit.
And they said between this year and 2026 that we are supposed to have these like super flares that cause satellites to drop out of orbit.
And
Crash to Earth.
we're coming on to the point where the Earth axis
Doing the research on this
are
for-
supposed to flip every so often.
Doing this research for a week straight, I had an anxiety attack today. I had a panic attack, and I stopped. I started just listening strictly to comedy stuff because it literally made me like, the world's going to end during the solar eclipse, or something really bad's going to happen.
Damn.
So you got to be careful with these doom scrolling shit.
But the thing is with the solar eclipse, like they've always called like doom the end of the world type shit.
Very much
Well,
so.
what
But
proves the theory even more, which is crazy, is that Mark Zuckerberg was buying up bunkers that were worth millions of dollars and stocking them full of food. They're making bunkers in mountains that were like in 2020,
right. And think of
and
it
they're
like,
selling them off. Too.
maybe it's just like metaphorical, like because the demon face thing has been proven. People are suffering from it after solar eclipses happen.
Do you
But
think this is them getting hit like a bad Botox?
who I don't know, but like it makes the person see things that aren't there.
Maybe it's just like sun blindness
Well,
because you stare at the sun too long and that might fuck with your vision. Like,
Yeah,
like a lot of
but-
this shit, I feel like might be able to be debunked.
That could-
I'm
that
thinking
just
maybe
be
when I see the face,
imaginations,
I just
too.
think it's that all the evil
Because-
people are being revealed.
It could just be a mixture of you going blind
'Cause-
from sun blindness
And
then
the
your then your
shadows.
imagination
I think
is
it's more
running
so
wild
that
because
people's inner demons
it's
are going to be
just-
coming
it
out.
just-
More so is like the stuff about Dan
What if-
Schneider,
what
P
if-
Diddy,
What if
Epstein,
what if we just all
Vince.
just became kimchi?
Kimchi.
Not kimchi, kimchi. You're not a Mortal Kombat person. So.
Okay,
Never
I
mind.
played Mortal Kombat a little bit, but I know more about kimchi. Okay, next subject. All right, the Free Britney movement. Did you guys ever actually look into this stuff about Britney Spears being cloned?
I've heard more about that.
Yeah,
Like the
that.
bodyguard quit because of what they did, like how they drug her up.
Not
and
really
she can't
drugged her,
leave.
but just like how she didn't have any control over any part of her life. Because I
Yeah.
guess she was, what's the word? Pretty much not in the right state of mind
Well, you wanna
take
know
care
the-
of her
the catch
finances,
to that,
take
though?
take care of her
They
stuff.
put her in a
and-
conservatorship because you're not supposed to be able to
Because
handle
her
your
father
finances.
had
But
control of most
the
of the money,
other
right?
stipulation to a conservatorship, you're not supposed to work. She's been working full time and still doing that, and so that her money's going somewhere.
Is she?
See that also the deep fake or the clone. Because did you see the deep fake video where her face does like a deep fake thing while she's dancing on stage, and it looks like they got the deep fake over someone else. Anyway, getting into all of this, under the control of her father in the conservatorship, and she's legally not her own person because the conservatorship is what they call it. Say it's you're legally not your own person.
Did she get out of there? Or did she get dragged back into?
She
that?
thinks she's finally. I don't know if she's.
I know
or not.
she-
I
yeah,
thought,
she
I thought
was-
she got emancipated.
Yeah, I thought
She
she
might
got
have.
emancipated.
But anyway, like when she was making those videos of her in her room that they kept her in, they would say like, "Hey, if you need help or if you're being held against your will, post a picture wearing this color shirt or with this color type of flower in the background." And she did it every time in these videos. And I'm leaning more towards the cloning thing. I think she's the real version of herself, but she's been so drove mad because there was a clone.
Is it like Rick and Morty status?
Well,
With Beth,
I'll
with
give
Beth
you all
Smith?
the facts here, or everything that, and some of this is on radio shows and shit, so this is legit.
Or like the clone episode where the clones thought they were the real ones.
The decoy
But I feel
family?
like what happened to her is what happens when if you drink the gold juice and you don't fulfill your end of the bargain.
Like
I feel like that's why she was cloned.
who's that voodoo fucking dude?
Arasani?
Have you ever seen American Horror Story?
No.
Not much of it. None of it actually. None, to be in fact.
Papa something.
Smurf,
No.
Shango,
Meredith?
wrestler.
That's I said the same. Like Dr. Felisfer?
Papa Ligma, I think is it? No, never mind. It's gonna go Ligma.
I was about to say, what?
He was like, wait, that's not it. That's a
Well,
joke.
because there was this Louisiana woman that was fucking with voodoo and summoned him and ended up dying because of it.
Baron Samedi?
That's what he said.
Oh. Alright,
Well, I
anyway.
guess he's a different voodoo guy, but that's just something that sounds like the same thing. Like, he comes after you. You don't. You barter with him like
Yeah.
you're bartering with Satan. You don't hold up your end of the deal.
Yeah.
But
There's two different instances where she could have been cloned. The first one was is a hoax, but also it could have happened, just not know. In 2001, there was a rumor that she died in a car accident, and that Justin Timberlake was in the car too, but it was when they were together, and that he was in a coma, but she died in the car, and the car sank in water, I believe, is what happened. I don't remember the whole story about that. Anyway, the real story, and this is proven, because this all happened, and it's on radio shows and stuff. In 2004, she got injured while she was performing, and she hurt her knee really bad and had to have emergency surgery. And she's not supposed to work at all and stay home. Well, around this time, she wanted to release a song. This was when she was still in her pop bubblegum phase, like nothing, can do nothing wrong. What? Yeah, right after around that time. Well, she wanted to release a song called Mona Lisa. And it was going to be on an album called The Original Doll. And her label said no. So one day she snuck out of her place, got to a radio station when in her biggest time period in time, and with no paparazzi following her. They even questioned her, like, how'd you get here with no one? Why is no one with you? And she's like, I snuck out. Well, anyway, you can listen, like, if you want me, I can pull it up. There's audio of her on the radio, and she's like, I want y'all to play my new hit that's going to be coming out. And it's called Mona Lisa, and you can hear the song online. And let me see what the lyrics were.
South Park.
What?
Do you think they were just warning
The
us?
robot
No,
version of Britney Spears, that she's a robot?
the one where she shot herself.
No.
And then
I
guess
think
it's
I
the
know. That was
harvest
Paris
thing.
Hilton.
I think that was a thing about adrenochrome. The shit that you get from the blood and stuff. Like, I think it was like just like a harvest
Where-
episode.
Yeah, the harvest episode where they sacrifice a celebrity,
Oh,
and then
okay.
they see who was it? Ariana Grande,
Miley.
Miley Cyrus, and they're like, next
okay.
harvest is gonna be even better, and then they start chanting.
Yeah.
And then what about after that? And then Miley started going through her whole shit.
Mona Lisa, that song, the lyrics are, what is it? Oh, she's the original, she's unforgettable, she wants you to know she's been cloned. And that's the chorus line. It says that she's been cloned, she's been cloned several times, and that's the whole song. It's like she'll sing some other parts, and then it's she's been cloned, the whole deal. This album, nothing ever came of this song. That album never got released. Her next album is called Blackout. And that's why another reason they say she got cloned, because it's the Blackout album. This is a different person.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a little story to tell about Mona Lisa and how she's suddenly fell. Now see, everyone knew her. They knew her oh so well. Now I'm taking over, so release her from her spell. That's literally the first lyrics of the song.
And one of the other lyrics is she sank down in a car, maybe in a vehicle, drowning.
That's crazy.
And
Chills, dude.
yeah, you can listen to it too.
That's fucked up.
And there's a reason they didn't want her to release this, of course. But when one of the theories is when they sent her in for that surgery, emergency surgery, that they took pieces to clone her. Yeah. And so that's why there's the theory that there's still a Britney Spears out there, but also her clone. And there's also a girl named Banana Alice who looks like her and sounds like her.
What if we passed her in our lifetime and we didn't know?
I don't know about that. But I don't know. And also, have you ever seen the break? Oh, I watched this. This was amazing. If you want to see this, well, you got your YouTube.
I'm still on this whole Britney Spears song.
Yeah. Now you're really about to shit your pants. Check this out. She released a anime music video. I never heard this song. It's called "Break the Ice."
Yeah, I remember you talked about that.
Pull that up.
Yeah, I actually pulled it up the other day.
She is she's destroying a factory that's cloning her, making a clone of her. Yeah.
And that's the whole music video?
It's her destroying a factory where they're cloning her.
Oh shit, they're freaking half filled. I can't get that kind of connection out there. This way.
Oh yeah, I get that for sure.
The lyrics, dude. They hit different talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Right, you read into the shit more too.
I gotta read into it, dude. I'm getting chills from you guys just saying it. I don't want to know about any of this shit.
Oh yeah, well good, because after this it is. Well, I mean, actually, some of this is.
You're gonna upload it, and we're all gonna end up disappearing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make videos to each other. Hey, if anything happens to me, I did not commit suicide.
Right. Yeah, for sure. All
Right.
right. So, what are your theories on this? Because after this, we're going to another topic. But I want to know, like, do you think she's been cloned?
Well, after actually listening to that song, it makes you think.
Oh, and Taryn Manning, the one that brought up Gold Juice on Whitney Cummings' podcast, she was good friends with her. She's in a movie with her back in the day. And
With
she
Britney-
said,
with Britney Spears?
and she said, I've been in Britney Spears' closet myself back in the day personally. She's like, when did she not have a wardrobe that was stellar? And when did she forget how to do her makeup? Because every time you see her, she's got black makeup this wide around. Perhaps maybe.
So the time where everybody thought she was completely psycho, the fake or
The breakdown?
or the
No.
real one?
No, because the theory on that is that's when that all happened. That's why she's wearing a black wig on that Blackout album. They
So
say
this
she
happened
shaved
now.
her head to distinguish herself from the clone. Like, hey, they cloned me. I'm distinguishable because I got no cuts, no markings like that. Shaved my fucking head. That's the conspiracy theory on that.
Oh.
Because it was at the same exact time, and that's why Blackout, she's wearing her black wig. That's when she had her different hair color phase.
And that was about the time she got into her conservatorship, too.
It was a little bit before that, but yeah. It was when she, yeah.
You think that's why K-Fed got out?
Dude,
That's crazy. They
it's like they're all leeching her
like
money.
well, I feel like they planned all that out because they're like, okay, we're gonna do this. She's gonna go crazy to try and differentiate
I
herself.
gotta pull this up
and
because
then
I
we're
haven't
gonna-
yet, and it'll also just add to it. The Banana
They're playing
Alice.
a chess match with Britney Spears, and Britney Spears is losing.
Oh yeah.
And we're just, and all along we've just been making fun of her, because we all believe the story that she was crazy. But she might have just been acting that way to actually show us, but hey, open your eyes.
That's crazy to even think about it and then think how you reacted to it.
Oh, and there was also a time where she was supposed to film a music video, and she refused to go on set because all the backup dancers looked exactly like her.
Like she was gonna get assassinated.
She thought they were all clones or something. She was really freaked out about clone stuff around then.
Well, I would just more so say the backup dancers were gonna be replacements, and she was like, oh hell no, I know what you guys are doing. You guys are trying to get a side by side shot to see which one you can replace me with.
Yeah.
Probably.
And there's this.
Sorry, Brittany, bro. Sorry, Brittany.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brittany. You're still here.
I'll see if I can find this Banana Alice stuff. Some of this stuff's hard to find now.
We're gonna visit with dudes in trench coats.
And then black.
6 feet, 7 feet tall, no face.
Our Retelling awards. Do you think that's that's one of the reasons why they show the Inside Job?
You've seen that? I was
yeah.
about to see if you've seen that.
They think they were getting too on the point with that shit, and that's why they
Stopped it.
That's why they canceled it.
Yeah.
Because
Because season 3 would have dropped Helly's bombs, dude.
yeah,
It's pretty much the end of season 2 was the Illuminati reveal.
and can you imagine them with all this shit that's been dropping here recently? Like a buddy of mine, a buddy of mine from there of Lincoln, he got me onto it because he's also real big into conspiracy theories and shit. And he told me that he's like, kind of has like Rick and Morty vibes, but a lot of conspiracy theories and a lot of shit that you think about. And even they were on the point. Oprah.
I can't find the Banana Alice stuff. It's alright. We're gonna move on.
That's the next person that needs to be investigated. Is that?
That was 2010. Maybe I should have typed that in. Oh well, we'll move along. I'll just research some more on that later. Alright, now I was listening to Eddie Bravo and Jamie Kennedy Experiment. Not Jamie Kennedy Experiment. That was his show back in the day. Jamie Kennedy's podcast, Hate to Break It to You.
Like the cartoon Johnny Bravo?
Eddie Bravo, bro.
Oh, I thought you
Fucking
said
Johnny
Johnny.
Bravo. Do a monkey with me. No, Eddie Bravo. You know Eddie Bravo, right? The guy that does all the conspiracy.
Yeah, he has a lot. He's on Joe Rogan.
A lot doing conspiracy theories and shit. He's the flat earther.
Yeah, he was.
Is he the dude that got into the Bohemian Grove?
I don't know. I know he probably has talked
Is he-
about
Yeah,
it. One
he's-
of these guys I know you're talking about got into Bohemian Grove because I was going to talk about Bohemian Grove, but I fell asleep while listening to that podcast. That's when you guys came over.
Yeah.
I woke up to it, freaked the fuck out because the Killer
Looking
Clowns
like
was
that
playing.
bear. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, he was saying on there. Did you know you can't travel into all of Antarctica freely?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That the military pulls
Like,
up.
beyond the wall, you're not supposed to. There's like an ice wall beyond that. You're
That's
not
why
allowed
he
to.
believes the Earth is flat. Now, I'm not saying I believe that, but
Watch some videos, dude. It makes you question some shit, dude.
that's why I got a lot of that
It's
on here.
crazy, dude. Like at first, I was like, flat earthers are crazy, but then watching some of those videos, it's like.
Did you ever hear about Admiral Byrd? Back in the day, a guy with a camera flew over the wall back in the day, and he said they had footage of lush land that with untapped resources and stuff like that, and it was nice. That guy died not long after releasing that video, or trying to release that video. Well, so all of that, what do we got here? Oh, but you know the reason why they say you're not allowed to travel past the wall? To protect the penguins. I don't know.
Because commercial flight scene is supposed to go over it, right?
Well, what's crazy about that is that like
What do you think's beyond the walls? What I'm pretty much getting at. And
so
also,
you said that you recorded the less land. So eels are the only animal on Earth that we don't know their origin. We don't know where they came from.
And octopuses.
And octopus, they think the octopuses might be aliens.
oh yeah, I was just
And then,
listening to a lot of stuff about octopus.
But with eels, when it's breeding season, every eel, doesn't matter if it's salt, fresh, if it's upstream, if it's fucking.
And think about that. Look at it. Ever looked at an octopus's eye? Dead up
Yeah.
looks like some alien characters
Yeah,
right.
from movies.
No matter what, something in their body tells them to go toward the Bermuda Triangle. That's where they mate. That is the only place they mate on Earth. Is the Bermuda
Remember
Triangle.
when we talked about it
But
on the podcast
but
that they
scientists won't follow them because the Bermuda Triangle is dangerous. So
Well, did they tell?
time travel.
Remember we talked about the Bermuda Triangle and that they they could see that there's energy coming from under there, and what's his name? Christopher Columbus seen the light coming up out of the water, or he described it as a fireball coming out of the ocean, but it said it was a light being emitted from the ocean.
And the next craziest thing that scientists can't explain is fucking eels don't have any reproductive organ.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing of my flat Earth, and the only reason I would even partially believe it is because I don't believe anything NASA says. I believe the moon landing was faked.
Well,
I believe
recently we landed on the moon.
I believe we've been to the moon. I think the original footage was faked, so we would win the space race and seem like the superior country. I don't think we went when we said we went. But also, every NASA image he brought up is CGI on their website. So, like, I don't know, there's a lot to just think about that.
Well, it's crazy that.
I just don't believe NASA, because what have they done? It's
Well, that's-
multiple billions or trillions or something like that goes into this program,
I thought
and
it
we've
was
only been to
stopped.
the moon a couple times. What else did we do?
I thought NASA was stopped at one point.
No, we still put money
You
into
know, no, NASA's still a thing, but it's not a government
But-
contract.
see,
It's
but-
like his own little company, I think. Like,
No, but the taxpayer money does go towards NASA.
That's
I
what I was
looked it
gonna
up.
go toward. Is that like we went to the moon way back then, and we have more advanced technology, and we haven't been to the moon.
I believe the advanced technology strictly came from aliens, because we went from
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying is that how were we able to get to the moon back in the day when
Exactly.
they had their technology?
we can't even
but our technology
perfect
is-
5G, yet they got a transmission from Earth to the moon with the president.
yeah, I can get barely connection out here.
Exactly. Exactly. They got him on a monitor and was able to see them do this as they did it. Bullshit. But anyway, back to on all of that. NASA. The reason I believe it's just a money sucking thing from. It was China and India or something just released their videos of them landing on the moon. I heard those look fake as fuck. I haven't watched them myself, but Eddie Bravo I think was talking about it, and they look completely fake. Just organizations to get money out of their people. So I don't believe anything NASA says. And also Eddie Bravo says to construct a rocket or a missile, he says the first rule in that book is you have to ignore the fact that Earth is round. You have to pretend that the Earth is flat. If you're going to make a missile and it's going to work properly, then you have to follow the first rule and pretend the Earth's flat, wouldn't the Earth have to be fucking flat? If that's the first principle, is ignore the fact that the Earth is round, that the Earth has to be flat for this. So that's just some fun flat Earth shit. I told you it was going to get weird.
Mind blown.
Alright. Abandoned staircases, have you heard of those? In the middle of the woods?
No?
Oh,
All
I thought you were
throughout
just
the-
talking about in general.
Oh,
Are
you never heard of
talking
abandoned
about,
staircases?
are you talking about in a
They're
haunted
random
house?
sets of stairs out in the middle of the woods and
We're
stuff.
in the fucking middle.
Different, multiple places. There's multiple stories of them and sightings. And
Is this like the Snow White shit? Like these randomly appeared?
well, see, there's multiple theories about why they were there. I have a really weird theory. I don't know if I'm going to go into that, but anyway, search and rescue teams find them a lot. And one guy that
Oh, can you explain?
search and rescue
No. The abandoned stairs.
here.
Yeah.
I can show you.
Because that's confusing me. But are these actual fucking stairs?
I'll show you.
Wait, stairs from in a house or way outside of a house?
Or is
Eight
it
off
like
stone. Some are stone. Some are staircases that look like they should be inside a house, but there's no house there.
is this just I'm trying to get a picture of my
I'm
head.
gonna show you.
Abandoned. What the fuck? Were you on the shitter for all this?
What?
Were you on the shitter for all this?
No, it's
Seems
a
like
lot
that's your,
of doing.
that's your thinking bubble there.
Shit like that.
They just randomly appear?
They're
Or
just
people
randomly in the woods.
or
Search and
people-
rescue teams find them more than anything. And
So
no.
people just stumble upon these and don't know where the fuck they came from.
Yes, in search when they question them in search and rescue teams, they ask the question like, don't ask about them, and also they say never climb them. And also, what happened? This guy got chased by a wild dog out in the woods, and he seen one of them. And he climbed to the top real quick to get away and wait for the dog to go away. He came back down and went back to his outpost. They had fired him because he was missing for 5 years after he walked up that staircase. He said it only seemed like a couple of like a minutes to an hour, and they said he was missing for 5 years. Interdimensional travel shit. Is this where Bigfoot's disappearing to and coming from?
Stairway
That was
to
my
heaven?
theory. I was like, fucking Bigfoot? Because MK Ultra, one of their things.
So, hold on. Does... So the stair disappears if somebody climbs up it. Is that what I'm getting at?
No, the stairs stay there.
Like,
I feel
So
like when you walk
you-
into it, you're walking sideways in time. Think
Like-
about that.
has like two people gone up to one of these stairs and had like one person climb up it while they
No, because anytime search and rescue teams find them, they're told not to, they're instructed, do not go near them and don't talk about them. You're not supposed to ask about them.
Yeah, don't go up them and don't talk about
And
it.
if I
will-
see a random
search
set
and
of
rescue would be government, correct? You think?
Well,
Well, doesn't FBI usually conduct search and rescue missions?
Local police, any, but like a mob.
So yeah, that's still like tied in with government. They'd have to
Then,
keep
yeah,
secrets if they
then,
knew about it.
yeah.
MK Ultra, what they were trying to, I think it was MK Ultra. It was one of those, or maybe it was the
MK
Manhattan
Ultra
Project.
that's my
That was
that's mind
acid.
control.
That was
Yeah, that
acid,
was
but
acid.
also they were trying. I think one of them was trying to discover time travel, or like not time travel, but trying to beam people to other places. Teleportation.
Okay.
That was another project
Beam me up,
during all
Scotty.
of those projects that were going on around the same time.
Project Bluebeam.
And I believe that MK Ultra, the brainwashing thing, I believe like Bigfoot's an interdimensional beast that they sent through these to other places to take care of people that knew shit that they shouldn't have known, and that's why only certain people spot them because it's accidental, and why they disappear so quick is maybe these staircases are those portals. But
So is it if the people that like
My theory-
caught him, he already killed somebody that.
no, see, that's my random theory. This is just some random bullshit with these staircases, like maybe Bigfoot's using them. I don't know what. I know it's like probably a tear in time is what it sounds like from everything I've watched.
Yeah.
But my fun theory was like maybe MK Ultra uses these Bigfoot to kill the people that they did the tests on that remembered shit that they weren't supposed to, and that's their covert agent go in there, kills someone, and then just disappears. Where did it go? That's just a random off the wall theory, but the staircases thing, yeah, those are reported by search and rescues apparently.
Like we're at like oh it's
Wooded-
all
wooded-
over.
He said
I
wooded
can't
areas.
remember the fucking. There was an area, and I deleted it from the notes. I had a lot more in these fucking
Yeah.
notes.
I was
Because
gonna
I
say
thought this
like,
was all going to be one episode. Then I said fuck that at the last minute. But let me see if I can find one.
I was gonna say, you guys want to try and go find me?
I don't know. You want to disappear for 5 years?
Well, I'm not saying
Come back
climb
when
up
you're
it.
fired?
I'm just saying, don't climb up it.
The water bill's really late. Alright, hold on.
like it's one of those things like if you see a random staircase in the woods, you're probably gonna talk about it, and you don't know nothing about it. You're probably gonna investigate it, or you might be like, nope, fuck that, or it, you know.
You're gonna climb those stairs after hearing that?
I'll have somebody come with me for record.
We're gonna tie a rope around you.
Yeah, tie a rope around me. Record.
Nick, as soon as I see you like do like the whole, I'm like, Nick, it's fucking Mother Nature's ungodly fucking big dick against my fucking human hand. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Because that rope is disappearing with you, or B, I'm getting rope burned like a motherfucker.
So look at the video from earlier. I don't know if it tells you where.
This seems like shit that would be by the end of Appalachians.
Right, we're big
Appalachian.
Appalachian? Like Tennessee or some shit?
I'd say they're far out, just like woods.
So they come in different sizes.
Different looks and everything. Some look like they should be in a house. That one goes to nothing. That one is really crazy. That's like a damn escalator in the middle of the woods. There ain't no mall there. I don't know what he's saying. It's on mute.
I mean, some of them.
Some of them could be houses,
well,
but the other ones,
like
they
some of them look like they should be there, and some like obviously don't. And then like how you said, like houses used to be there and just crumbled.
Or like burnt, or like the house burnt and left his staircase.
Nah.
Alright.
Alright.
I feel like I gotta take a piss.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna see what time we're at anyway, too. 48, almost another hour long
Really?
episode. Yeah, seems like what we needed. Are you guys done with that, you think?
Angel statue discovered in Russia.
What?
This is the creepiest thing I've seen in a good minute. There's these dudes, Russian dudes, in Siberia. They work in a gravel quarry or something, right? And they were just digging, and they found this ginormous statue of this crazy, evil-looking angel with its like hood down, but like its eyes and its these giant wingspan things, and it's like holding a shield, and it was kneeling. And it's these dudes standing up beside this statue. Their heads didn't even go past the statue's head, and it was kneeling down. And it looks, the detail on it is like exquisite. Like it looks like angel or man thing that was like frozen in time, like fell in a concrete bath or something. And so what does that mean?
That's like this scary movie. They're gonna go put it in a lab and they're gonna soak it in like acid.
What?
They found like a stone statue of like a fallen angel
In Russia.
kneeling, and the Russians weren't even taller than it.
And it was in Russia.
Russia.
Mother Russia.
Do you know what's very interesting about what you say? It's
Oh
something
no,
called
but do you know what the Black Bible is?
The Black Bible.
It's
The Book
pretty
of
much
Death?
the satanic.
Okay, yeah.
Well, voodoo uses it a lot, but it has the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I never heard that before.
No, I haven't. You got any information on that?
How about this? Underground tunnels to beat traffic congestion.
Remember when Elon Musk was
You say you
making
do or you
the
don't
Ford
have
Fighter?
information?
That was so sarcastic, no.
Oh, so should I end this real quick? But that's everything I needed to talk about. Yeah, we already got an hour almost out of it.
You blew my mind. You killed my mind with the whole Britney shit.
Oh, the Britney Spears
Yeah.
That whole fucking staircase thing blew my fucking.
No, my mind's still still trying to think about the whole like Britney shit.
We'll definitely do some more research. Listen to some podcasts on abandoned staircases, bro. And you should definitely both listen to some like more of the Britney. Look up Britney Spears
Well, you're just
conspiracies.
making me want to fucking dive down a bunch of rabbit holes I know I'm not gonna get out of.
Dude, I've been in
Next
this.
time
Dude, I've been on this since the last time we tried to do a podcast. I've been
you're
told
gonna make
this
me spend my
information.
whole fucking weekend just going down rabbit holes.
Podcasts left and right, crazy shit.
Go over.
Hey, let's get
I'm gonna
some
go over
episodes
to
out.
I'm gonna go over to the coach's house tomorrow, and he's gonna go down rabbit holes with me.
There you go. And then bring it up on the next episode.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
do.
fucking
He's like, this was
Chills.
traumatic.
chills me.
See, I told you a fucking anxiety attack after all this. I did this for like 2 weeks straight.
Like between that
Because
and
it's
the Riding
crazy. The
Black.
Britney thing, when because like I've seen like all the like the magazines having her picture of her with the umbrella and her head shaved and shit like that. And then me was like, okay, dude, this bitch is crazy. She done lost her fucking noodle.
Right.
And then now you're saying, oh yeah, she's trying to just tell us, hey, this is me,
Yeah.
me. But like, you think about it, why would she attack the person? Like, was the paparazzi part of the group that was trying to clone her, and they were the first on the scene? Like that movie.
No, I think it was her label, because she was.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it was, they knew what she did, so they're like, okay, get a paparazzi out there and get her. And she was. And then,
Paparazzi
wait,
was
this is
probably
better,
paid by her.
we're gonna take
When you
pictures
don't
of
go
it,
the
and
clone
then-
route, the other conspiracy was that there's a stand-in, and that when she wanted to make that album, or before she made that album, like
Blackout or the Mona Lisa one?
like the thing that out, like what there was some music she put out around that time that it wasn't going to do well or something like that, or maybe that's why they said no to that album, and maybe they wanted to bring someone else in to stand in for her because they didn't like where her creative was going, and she wanted to do her own thing, and that's why she went to that radio station. So they brought in this lookalike, and then she shaved her head like, hey, I'm Britney. I don't know. There's so many rabbit holes for just that conspiracy alone. There's multiple conspiracies for Britney. It's insane.
That's
Have
another.
fun trying to sleep after all that information.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You,
like,
I think you'll have a problem. You probably should get to doing that at some point soon.
I have coffee, energy drinks. I just drank coffee. And if you know the 10, 3, 2, 1 rule, then I fucked up there.
I don't know.
10 hours before you go to bed, no caffeine.
I do that a lot.
That's why you stay awake a lot.
yeah, I was about to say I'd never do that.
Yeah, I'll never do that.
10 hours before you're supposed to sleep, no caffeine, so your body's ready to go to bed and shit like that because you don't have any caffeine. 3 hours before you go to bed, no food whatsoever, because then all your blood gets sent to your gut and that's where it stays while you're sleeping. And so it's pretty much your brain trying to keep you from dying because the blood's getting restricted and being sent to one spot instead of giving oxygen.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah, the munchies overcome that.
Dude,
a lot.
I seen you chug a fucking coffee and then a
I woke
fucking
up for that.
and then a fucking Celsius or whatever it's fucking called.
Celsius.
Oh, now you tell me I'm gonna have heart palpitations. Well, did you not think that before you started chugging shit?
That's a warning for me, dude.
It's like, oh, dude, you didn't tell me I was gonna get fucking drunk off these 3 shots back to back to back.
Oops.
Oops.
He's like, yeah, dude, this is just a norm for me.
Yeah, this is a Saturday.
And then this dude, while I pick him up, yeah, dude, I just chugged like 3 Red Bulls and I'm on my NOS. Fucking holy shit, yeah, we do have a friend group full of common shit. We all want to die from heart palpitations. We're all gonna be in the ER at once because we're all fucking chugging energy drinks.
Well, it's frowned upon to do cocaine, so I gotta do energy drinks.
I've had 4 energy drinks today too. 3 fucking monsters in a fucking rain because of the rain. I had to get through work or I was crashing.
Oh no, that's why I had to drink a couple energy drinks to get
And
through
then
work.
you just gave me coffee.
Yeah, like you asked for it though.
I did.
I did.